Hey guys, it's your boy Dionysus back at it again with the winemaking. Today I'm going to tell you a story on how I became the last of the 12 Olympians. But first, let's crack this bad boy open so we can have a drink for story time. I got my boy Apollo on the camera. And, well, let's get the story started. Alright, first things first. I was the last of the 12 Olympians. But unlike the other Olympians, I actually had one mortal parent. Her name was Semele. And one day, she was just kind of chilling, and Zeus visited her in an invisible form. She could tell it was a god, she just couldn't tell which one, that she had been impregnated by a god. But then, Hera, that bitch, she decided to come along and tell my mother that, it was Zeus who impregnated her. It was Zeus. What? And, Hera was extremely jealous, like she always is. That stupid Semele. She's not supposed to have a baby with Zeus. Zeus is my husband. And she had Zeus make one promise to her, which he accepted just to show his love for Semele. And Hera's request was that Zeus show Semele his true form. I'm sorry, Semele. I made a promise to Hera. I have to do this. Which she knew mortals could not stand the sight of. But Zeus did it, knowing that he had made a promise. Good on him. Keeping promises. And he did it, and instantly obliterated my mother. But, at the same time, he also took my fetus and sewed it into his thigh, as to keep me alive. And for that, I am truly thankful. Alright, so a couple months after Zeus sewed me into his thigh, I was born.
Surprise!
The gods work in mysterious ways. But I was given to the satyrs and nymphs of Mount Nysa, where I was taken care of and educated away from Hera. This is where I originally learned to make wine.
Come here, Dionysus, come in and play! He's brought me a surprise from the vineyard.
Look what I made with grapes!
What is that?
It's a new drink, I call it wine.
Just like how you whine all the time?
But yeah, Zeus was actually pretty responsible with me, keeping me away from Hera. Once again, good on him, very responsible, unlike his normal self. But, yeah, that's enough about my, my early life, so let's move on. So, anyway, after I grew up a little bit older, I left Mount Nysa and started wandering around, and I found myself ending up in Asia, where I started teaching the entire continent how to make wine.
Hey, Ching Cholton, I heard that there's this famous god named Dionysus. He's in our village, and he's gonna teach us how to make wine, I think. I don't know where the heck he is, but I scheduled an appointment with him.
Greetings, mortals!
Yo, it's Dionysus! Make some wine for us. How do we do it?
Isn't it my pal Karatas and Ching Charlton? This here is my latest batch of wine. So why don't you try this out?
Like drink
And
it?
try some, and then I'll teach you how to make some.
I'm sorry. I just coughed. Okay.
That does have a little bit of high of an alcohol content.
Oh my god.
It might catch you off guard.
I'm a little off guard already. God.
So the main thing with wine is that
Is it grapes? Is it grapes?
yes, but depending on the type of wine that you want, you use different types of grapes.
Ching Chong, is that it?
Ching Charlton.
Oh yeah, that's his name. Ching Charlton.
But this is white wine made with white grapes.
Is that it? They're green grapes. Why are they called white grapes if they're green?
It's not about the skin.
Shut up, Dionysus! Get out of here! I think I just crapped myself.
Okay, I'll come back at a better time.
Okay, see ya.
I'll move on to the next house. It was the greatest thing they have ever had in their lives. Truly a world-changing masterpiece of a drink. But then I climbed Mount Olympus because f*** you, and I was like, hey guys, I'm the last of the Olympians because I made it up here and I did something extraordinary. I saw Hera. We got into a fight. You better rev up the... Hera!
Dionysus! You...
That was easy.
Well, and that's how I became the last of the 12 Olympians. And that brings the end to my story. And I hope y'all have a wonderful life.